For the group number 6, we're gonna talk about Leonisa identifying marketing problems. We are Laura Barajas, María Camila Barrera, Adriana Sofía Barrera, Manuel José Ruiz, and me, Paula Andrea Cañón.
So, according to the mission, Leonisa is an agile and profitable organization dedicated to the manufacture and commercialization of underwear, committed to satisfying consumer needs. Human resources with their commitment, improvement, and knowledge are essential in the growth of the company. On the other hand, the vision is that Leonisa will continue leading company in women's underwear in Latin America. By 2023, it seeks to have a presence in the main commercial spaces and the best locations, add more value to the brand, and generate brand positioning in a profitable and a sustainable way. So, corporative objectives. By 2025, it plans to increase the profits in 25% by conducting throughout the market research process in order to deliver the customer's real needs and be able to remove unprofitable products. Also, it's set to increase the sales in 15% by redesigning the value of the brand and making more comfortable, accessible, and easier to use the website for the customers, considering the fast-paced growth of e-commerce in a 2-year period. And it plans on increase the market share in a 10% in about 3 years, improving the diffusion of the brand through growing advertising channels and prioritizing innovation and a strong customer relationship in order to become the market actors prefer the brand of underwear.
The definition of the market. It is a highly competitive and volatile market characterized by a series of categories such as corsetry, underwear, swimwear, and nightwear, and types of products like comfort and aesthetics. So the market size, at the end of 2018, ProColombia announced that underwear represents 16.6% of total national fashion consumption, while at the international level, it is one of the major players in the textile chain with exports of $60 million yearly. The main destination of the export of Colombian underwear are the United States, Ecuador, and Peru, countries that make their purchases throughout the year, but lately they have a holiday in the Valentine's seasons that raises the export figure out up to 15%. Also, the Euromonitor report that also states that between 2013 and 2018, the national demand of intimate garments in Colombia increased by 68.5%, going from a turnover of 1,300,000 million pesos in 2013, which means about $310 million, to close in 2018 with sales of 2,200,000 million pesos, which means about $700 million. The market potential, the underwear market in Colombia, it is growing up exponentially. According to the Euromonitor consultancy, the country has increased its consumption by 68.5% in the last 5 years and analyze an increase of at least 17.5% in the next 5 years, with which the industry will almost double its consumption in a decade.
Okay, so the principal trends we're gonna talk about are growth of e-commerce. That a trend that is booming now is that most of the people are starting to buy their products online and it's becoming less necessary to go to the physical store. Another trend is growing commitment to caring for the environment among people and organizations. Customers' expectations regarding environmental care are stronger every time. They demand brands to care the environment and are more likely to choose green products over regular ones. And finally, customers are seeking brands and products that represent their own values. Inclusive in brand are among the most differentiated factors nowadays, and the new wave of customers demand genuine representations of different body types, skin colors, abilities, and characteristics, not only in the market, but also in mainstream media. This makes more people feel identified with the brand and generate intimacy between the brand and the customer.
Now, regarding competitors in the market, Leonisa has two main competitors, namely LILI Pink and CARMEL. Now, as for LILI Pink, it is a Colombian underwear, sportswear, and swimmer brand that currently has a market share of about 5.5%. Now, they are a self-proclaimed juvenile, creative, and fun brand and highlight color, comfort, and technology as their differentiating factors. Their strategy is based upon appealing to women's desire for happiness and youthfulness on their campaigns, offering affordable prices, and also providing customers with offers and deals such as gym courtesies, gym coupons, and free shipping. Now, as for their prices, LILI Pink's underwear is more affordable than Leonisa's, which makes it more appealing to young women and women with low to medium income. Now, similar to Leonisa, LILI Pink also conducts sales through retail stores, catalogs, and their website. Now, unlike Leonisa's website, LILI Pink's website is way more user-friendly. It is easy to navigate and figure out and has a simpler buying process. Now, concerning their promotion, LILI Pink does not publish as many multimedia content on their social media as does Leonisa, and they also have a smaller audience, differing in about 250,000 followers. Now, lastly, LILI Pink products can be easily found in chain retail stores such as Éxito and Jumbo. Now, regarding CARMEL, it is a Colombian catalog sales brand that offers a variety of textile articles. Currently, their market share is approximately 5.5% as well. Now, their strategy is based on releasing a new collection every 25 days at affordable prices, offering casual wear, swimwear, loungewear, sportswear, and also underwear. CARMEL's underwear prices are very similar to Leonisa's prices, and approximately 70% of their products are catered towards adult women, and the remaining percentage of products are catered towards teenage girls and also young women. Now, as for their promotion, it is fair to say that CARMEL relies considerably on their social media presence. They upload new content every 2 to 5 hours, and they also upload a lot of multimedia content showing their products, showing what to wear them with or how to wear them, and inviting customers to try them out. Now, unlike Leonisa and LILI Pink, their sales are conducted exclusively through catalogs and their website, which means they do not own any retail stores. Also, the layout of their catalog and their website is very similar to Leonisa's. Regarding market segmentation, this is the table we ultimately came up with. We took into account variables such as psychographics, demographics, benefits sought, lifestyle characteristics, main activities, and purchase channel to come up with 5 profiles, namely the averagely active woman, the sporty woman, the still woman, the busy work-life woman, and also non-users. Now, we took these variables into account to better understand the market actors' life activities, lifestyles, personality traits, buying decisions, and buying processes, and have a more specific profile to cater to. So our first profile is the averagely active woman. She is a woman that likes to move comfortably and freely. She's a need-based buyer. She's lower middle to middle high class and has a high internet presence. And also, she's a teenage woman or a young woman, a student or worker, and is low to middle income. Now, what she looks for in underwear is that it can be worn under anything, it's inexpensive, and allows easy movement. She's also financially dependent and carefree and likes to balance work to student life and physical activity. Her main buying channels are online shops mostly, and also she shops at retail stores. Our next profile is the sporty woman. Now, she has a passion for fitness and sports. She's middle class and is an educated buyer. She knows what she's looking for. She's a young adult woman, she's an university student or worker, and she has a middle income. What she looks for in underwear is that it's sport-oriented and it's comfortable as well. And also, it offers body support. She's driven and motivated, she has a high movement rate, and she also shops at online shops and at retail stores. Our next profile is the still woman. She's middle to high class, she doesn't care for sports or fitness, and she's a need-based buyer. She's an older retired woman, and what she looks for in underwear is that it's durable, size inclusive, and it offers body support. She is a stay-at-home woman that has a low movement rate, and she mostly shops with catalogs. Our last profile is the busy work-life woman. She likes feeling empowered, she appreciates luxury and quality, she's middle to high class, and she's an educated buyer as well. She knows what she's looking for. Now, she's a middle-aged woman, she's a worker, and has a middle to high income. She appreciates high quality and nice design in underwear, and she's independent and self-assured. Her work life takes up most of her time, so she shops a lot in online stores but also in retail stores. Now, ultimately, we chose the profile of the averagely active woman and the busy work-life woman.
So we choose the busy work-life woman and the average active woman as our target markets because these two types of segments are chosen as they have the potential to generate sales and profits. We can see that when we go to the Leonisa's website and see the best seller, the products that it shows have characteristics that can satisfy both segments. Also has the potential sufficient for growth, does not have excessive barriers or cost to entry because Leonisa already make those products and has the budget for produce it. And also purchase channel of the two segments are online shops, which is one of the Leonisa's marketing problem that we are going to explain you more detail later. But basically, Leonisa's online shop, it is difficult to navigate and the interface is not friendly with the user. So we can improve this purchase channel and can satisfy these two segments.
So now in the positioning, I will show you a map in the per section in sales and in variety of products for Colombian underwear companies by America Retail. Pues, as you can see, Leonisa is among the companies that have a high turnover and a considerable variety in the market. In the other map about perception, equality, and participation in the market of Colombia underwear companies by Ines Moda, Leonisa is again a good company that shows a good performance in both quality and market share. So that's why our position statement is that Leonisa has a good ideal position within the market and the highest sales and the greatest market share for underwear in Colombia, with optimal quality indices and variety. The money now fluctuates in comfortable underwear, sportswear, and lingerie more than in work underwear because of the COVID-19. And Leonisa, unfortunately, can meet the needs and demands of consumers today. And according to the proposed objectives and strategies that we talked earlier, this state of the company can be maintained and even improved in the next years.
All right, now we were going to be presenting the internal analysis. That means price, place, product, and promotion. Leonisa is targeted towards middle and upper income women, therefore the price must reflect its perceived value. Leonisa has the highest national price of a Colombian company for women's underwear, averaging 79,000 Colombian pesos, while generic brands average 14,000. Leonisa, however, must remain competitive against international brands, and therefore its prices, its product, in between international brands like Victoria's Secret and brands found in the country. The product is clearly a luxury good. It is a necessary commodity, but it definitely does its job better. It's a higher quality product with the added benefits of comfort and style. It has better raw resources used in production and top-notch manufacturing and product design, which definitely helps towards its perceived value as well as increases the price. Now, for place, Leonisa's home market is Colombia. This place is optimal as it allows the brand's ability to market itself as Colombian and as a way for people to buy Colombian, a trend that has recently increased given the nature of the pandemic and the urge to help national businesses throughout the country. Leonisa also operates, though, through retailers and online stores, allowing it to capture both younger and older demographics. However, Leonisa's largest sales come from its catalog, demonstrating its customers are from an older generation. Lastly, we have promotion. Given Leonisa targets an older demographic, and it is its largest market share, most of its promotion strategies are tailored towards this demographic. Leonisa usually uses physical ads on bulletin boards, ads on TV, and through the distribution of its catalog. They also show off their products in public events, which help it gain the attention of people.
So in the SWOT analysis, we found that in terms of strengths, Leonisa presents different product lines to meet more needs of the customer. Also, Leonisa employs multi-channel sales, has national recognition and presence in Latin American countries. Then talking about weaknesses, Leonisa has lack of advertising in social media, which prevents Leonisa from expanding to a younger market. And their website also lacks navigability, hinders buying process for the average customer. Also, about opportunities, Leonisa has taken advantage of the website and improved the interface because customers prefer buying products online. Also, Leonisa has the opportunity to become a sustainable industry and establish a size and making inclusive standards for apparel brands. Finally, an important trait Leonisa has are the new competitors that can reach a bigger market penetration.
So after this analysis, we were able to come to the conclusion that Leonisa has three main marketing problems. The first one being that Leonisa is currently well positioned and it has good results, but it's lacking a differentiating factor from its competitors, which prevents it from standing out. The second marketing problem we were able to identify is that Leonisa's website is not entirely user-friendly because it's not easy to navigate. So compared to its counterparts, Leonisa's online buying process is more difficult as it's too similar to the catalog buying process. So considering the growth of e-commerce, this is an important area to improve within Leonisa. The third marketing problem we were able to identify is that Leonisa lacks inclusivity and representation. The new generation of customers wants to be represented by the brands. And by not including different body types, skin colors, abilities, and other characteristics on their media and at their core, Leonisa prevents the new wave of customers from building a connection and stay loyal to the brand. Lastly, these are our references. Thank you so much.